What's up, chat? How you guys doing today? I don't feel like going big and loud anymore, you know? Like, I know I used to get up on the stream and yell chat or whatever the fuck, but I'm not feeling it today. I don't know. I want to relax, man. I don't want to scream on camera like a fucking animal all the time, you know? What's up, guys? Ugh. I'm having a fucking coffee at 4 o'clock, man. What does my life come to? Also, don't mind the black clump in my coffee, okay? Nobody took a shit in my coffee. That's just cocoa powder. We drink mochas around here. What's up, guys? Oh, you know what we're doing. You know what we're doing today. Today, we're drawing Spider-Sonas. I'm not gonna fucking beat around the bush anymore. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Nice to see you all. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm gonna get started. I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna surf through the Twitter post, which is where I expect you guys to send in your Sonas for a chance to be drawn. If you want to know where that link is, all you have to do is check the pinned comment. It's right there. For you guys who want to send in your Sonas from the chat, sorry, I'm trying to fix up my camera. So, oh my God, 20 bucks.
At that already. _Mario_guy donated 20 pounds. Hey, it's PSM. Love your vids a lot, man.
Thank
Face
you, bro.
holding
I
back tears
it.
emoji.
Oh, little guy with the 5 right up.
At little_guy08 is so cool they gave me $5. D, this better be good. You interrupted my femboy ASMR for this.
Alright. I'm done fucking around. Let's just look. Let's do the worst part of these streams and search. Alright? I haven't warmed up yet. I'm going in completely raw. Alright? I haven't drawn a single thing today. So that'll speak to how good this first drawing is going to be. I think I might make it easy on myself and pick the one that looks the most like Spider-Man. So I have an easy time drawing it. We'll see. Oh God, dude, I feel bad for this guy. He always sends in his Sona and it never gets picked, even though it looks awesome. And I like this one too. Oh God, it's a little too complicated. I gotta warm up. I still have to warm up.
At Web Shutter is so cool,
you know
they
what?
gave me $4.99.
I'm gonna warm up with
D,
Super
rank
Evan.
the top 3 or worst 3 cities in Florida.
Ooh, the worst 3 cities in Florida. I have to think about this. Oh shit. Hold on, let me get my drawing tablet started up. You know what? I'll tell you what. I don't know if I can do a top 3, but Ybor
At Ilmat Baklava
sucks.
is so cool they
Ybor
gave me
sucks,
€5.
bro. Stay out of
D,
Ybor.
sending them money just to wish you a good stream. Hoping you've been doing alright
Thank
lately
you.
and reminding you that you cool AF.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys with the donos so far. You're hitting me right off the bat with them, I really appreciate that. I want to say thank you to Web Shutter, the previous dono. They gave me $5. But yeah, I would not want to be out in Ybor at night. Like, I know I do that all the time to film my videos, but I'm staying the fuck out of Ybor any chance I get. Alright. I've got my canvas set up. It's time. Here we go. Alright. I have not drawn at all today, so this might be shit. Let's see. I just finished reading my Clone Saga book today. So I'm fresh off of some Mark Bagley, Sal Buscema shit. So I've had a nice little visual warm up with my eyes, you know, rolling over some good old Spidey art with them. So maybe that'll give me the extra bit of mental inspiration I need to cook today. But we'll see. What program? This is Manga Studio 5, although it is very outdated. I would not recommend it. You should get, what do they call it? I think it's Clip Studio. It's the
At Eelmat Baklava is so cool they gave me €5.
Thank you, Matt.
D, just as a question for Sonas, is it just our own or can it be a friend's?
I mean, it can really be
you
anything.
deserve it,
as long
cuz.
as you submit it, there's a chance that I will pick it and draw it. So it doesn't matter if it's yours or somebody else's. If I like it and I end up picking it, I'll just draw it whether or not I know it's yours. Shit, you could say it's yours. I wouldn't even know. What's that? Mario Guy, thank you for becoming a channel member. If you want to join the members only Discord, all you have to do is go to the membership tab on my channel. And then if you scroll down the posts enough, eventually you will find a link. Thank you so much. My phone just slipped out of my pocket. Fucking people are texting me. Dude. Sorry, chat, I have to respond. Excuse me. Chat, also, I will try not to be completely fucking quiet this stream. I looked at the camera, saw myself, realized I hadn't spoken for like a whole minute, and I was like, shit. I really just sit on here and go completely quiet. My bad, chat, my bad. Locking in on the process because my art's been lacking lately, and you do quick anatomy, quick, good, and well, and yummy. Thank you, B-Girl. I don't know. I think it's the one thing I am really good at. I don't think I'm great at much else. But then again, I feel like if you've watched any of my streams, you've watched me, you've heard me say this about myself like a million times. And that's like one of the only things I can do.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave me
Thank you, Web
$4.99. D. Wasted my chat on Florida slander, but your
never a
vids have really helped my depression the past months. Thanks for helping me keep on and getting better.
Hey man, I'm glad I could do that for you. I hope you're doing good now, and I appreciate you.
When you don't have Twitter, pensive face emoji, pensive face emoji,
I'm
pensive
sorry,
face
Night Fox.
emoji.
It's just the easiest way for me to get these submissions. I don't want this arm to look funny in comparison to the other one. Sorry, I messed up my words. In comparison to the other ones. Other ones. There's only one other arm. I meant limbs. Whatever. I suck at perspective, man. Like, I'll be drawing, and I'm like, man, this looks like dog shit. Whatever, I'm just gonna try again. And then I realize I'm being watched by, like, 99 people, and I'm like, fuck. I'm floundering on the stream. Oh my god.
At that _Mario guy is so cool they gave me £10. D. These guys showing off with these donations. Gotta show that I'm the top dog. Hey.
You guys don't have to fight in the donos. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all the same. Alright, I'm just gonna draw his arm like really small and hope that that just looks fine. Maybe I'll redraw the foot so there's a bit more perspective play.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave me $9.99. D. A challenge I'll take. Smirking cat face emoji.
I appreciate you fighting over me, but at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to happen after this is your wallets are going to be much smaller. You guys don't got to do this. I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now. I appreciate you, but I'm saying it now. I'm trying to think about things that I want to talk about just to fill the air. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be sitting here quiet the whole time. Let me think. How many of you guys in the chat... I got one. How many of you guys in the chat have seen Obsession? How many? I'm gonna wait for a second to see how many yeses and nos come in. How many of you guys have seen Obsession? We paying for the fabric, you know how it is. Matt, so true. Talk about Brand New Day for real? What is there to talk about? The new trailers, new this, new that. The movie's gonna come out in like what? Fucking 12 days. I'll talk about it when it comes out. I have not seen it. It's not a movie that interests me. That's crazy. That's crazy, by the way. What's the verdict? Cat? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, chat. That fucking movie, that movie tore me apart. Like, that movie made me, like, physically upset. Like, I felt weakened after I saw it. Mentally and physically. I hated that whole thing. It was horrible. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those movies I never want to watch again. Cause like I know that makes me sound like a pussy willow to say or whatever the hell. Fucking somebody's reading Ditko over here, but I I value autonomy so much in human beings, and that movie was
At
just like
Turntable
an affront
Q9K is
to
so
that
cool they
value
gave me
all the way through.
$4.99.
And it fucking
D,
hurt me
thinking
so
about
hard.
going as Spider Noir for Halloween. Gonna be following your tutorial to the letter, sorta.
Hey, you know what? That's fine. My tutorial is kind of abstract, considering that you have to like thrift some of these items. So I don't blame you for going off the itinerary in any way you want. Plus, I find that Noir, specifically, you can get really creative with that character and how you dress him, because he doesn't really look the same in everything he shows up in. And, you know, that's half the nature of his costume, and the other half because I think people really don't care about, you know, keeping him consistent, but it's fine. But, yeah. I don't think it's a bad idea to go off the tutorial, considering the way that character has existed. Yeah, no, but Obsession really fucking hurt my feelings. Kai, if you had a one-wish Willow, what would you wish for and how would you word it? Okay, check me out. If I had a one-wish Willow, I would phrase it exactly like this, right? I would be like, give me the... Oh, wait, no. I have to really think about this even still to make sure I get it right. Let me undergo the transformation that Peter Parker went through to become Spider-Man in the Spider-Man 2002 movie directed by Sam Raimi. Boom. Right? I'll instantly feel nauseous. I'll want to go to sleep. I'll pass out. I'll start seeing my fucking DNA get rearranged into Spider-Man shit. There's fucking skulls and spiders everywhere. And I wake up.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave
and I look
me
ripped as fuck.
$4.99.
And I'm
D,
Spider-Man and there's no caveats.
The phrase
Fuck
"my
the
spider
one-wish
is
Willow,
tingling"
bro.
is a catchphrase
That's
that was
exactly
popularized
what
from the
would happen.
60s cartoon, not the comics.
My spider is tingling. I think you may have forgotten an integral word in that phrase. But I don't really mind the spider senses tingling tagline. I mean, it is kind of cringe to hear aloud, but oh well. Oh, Mario Guy, thank you for sending 5 gifted memberships. Now 5 of you guys have access to members-only content, including the members-only Discord server, all the members-only videos on this channel. Yeah. Yeah, Spider Sense I fat fingered. Oh, I got you. But yeah, that's how I would word it if I got the One Wish Willow. You're low-key bad. Thank you. I think so too. I don't know why people watch me. I suck at drawing. Okay. Let me just get the outlines of the clothes here. Whoa! Is that another 5 memberships? Yup, it's another 5 memberships. Thank you, Mario Guy. Dude, Mario Guy single-handedly making everybody in my chat a fucking member. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for all the gifted memberships. And then I don't think I really need to worry about the way the pants fall. Like maybe I'll do like some wrinkles, but that's it. Somebody in the chat said, Kai, you really been locking in lately? Thank you. Honestly, I don't think so, but I'm glad that you guys think so. I feel like I got more work to do, you know what I mean? Like I need to make more suits for myself as opposed to suits for other people. I need to make more videos, which I'm working on a pretty big video that I think you guys will like. It's a little bit of a throwback topic for me. Lee Seiko, thank you for the goat. I don't know how much the goat is, so I don't know if I should be screaming my head off or not, but thank you. I appreciate you, Lee. You know what? Lee has been really carrying this channel on his back. Dude, I seriously cannot voice how much I appreciate you. Lee, I hope that whatever you do, all right, it makes you enough money that you can live giving me this much. I feel, dude, sometimes I worry about you guys. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Mario guy just sent 20 gifts. Dude, everybody in my chat is gonna leave a fucking member at this point. Thank you, Mario guy. Dude, like you guys make me worry about you. I'm sorry. I'm serious. I'm so fucking serious. You guys make me fucking worry about you when you give me this much money. Because it's not like I can refund you, right? And you can't all have jobs that make you millionaires. Like, please, guys, I'm begging you to look out for your wallets. I really hope you guys are doing okay. In the real world, you're making my voice crack, bro. You're making my fucking voice crack! I have to turn on the Spider-Man 3 music to get my aura back. Alright. Yo. I accidentally fucked it. Alright. Now for the real thing. Oh, I just got a really good dono question that I can't wait to read out. Yo, which layer is the sketch on? Okay, I was about to say. All right, here we go. I feel like I'm taking some liberties with the eyes. Like I'm making them too big. What was that? Oh, Craig Tucker, thank you for the 30 flowers. I appreciate you. Oh my God. It never ends. Okay, it never ends. I'm gonna scroll back up and answer that chatter's question because Mario keeps fucking drowning him out. Web Shutter says, Kai, what would you do differently and unique if you were an official Spider-Man actor or an official Spider-Man creator? Well, I think if I was an official Spider-Man actor, right, I think I'd have a lot less creative power than I would a Spider-Man creator. I'll be honest, right? If I was God, right, or not God, oh wait, is it about to? It's about
At
to.
Web Shutter is so cool they gave me $4.99. D. Kai, what would you do differently and unique if you were an official Spider-Man actor or an official Spidey creator? Movies, comics, etc.?
Okay, I'll answer that. I'll be honest, right? If I was head of Spider-Man and I made the choices for everything that happened regarding him, right? Meaning I even had enough power to make myself Spider-Man if I wanted to. I don't think I would do it. As much as I like playing Spider-Man, I don't think that I am good enough as an actor to carry that role on my back. And I think even if I did everything I want to see the character experience, I think people would still kind of resent me for putting myself in the driver's seat like that. And I would kind of resent myself for it too. Because I know it would be like purely narcissistic to do that. I'd probably just cast somebody else or keep Tom Holland, right? I think he's physical enough for me. He looks the way I'd want Spider-Man to. So I have no qualms with the acting choices that have been made, or the casting choices that have been made in terms of Spider-Man himself, right? But what I would change is that I would take Spider-Man from a movie production to a TV production. I'm adapting everything from the beginning. I don't care how boring people think whatever Ditko issue I'm currently adapting is. I would make Tom Holland and a bunch of actors act out every single Ditko story, right? Every single one from those original 38 issues, and then we can talk about what we're skipping, right? But all those Ditko issues getting turned into a 50-minute TV show episode, first of all. Second of all, I'm head of costume design, all right? And you can imagine where it would go from there. But that's basically it. I mean, I wouldn't really do too much. I would just turn Spider-Man from a movie character into a TV character. I think Spider-Man as a character would exist. He would be so much better if he existed in TV. Movies are too short. It's not enough. It's not enough content. And comics, if I was in charge of comics, I don't know. I try to please everyone, I don't know. But not in a way that like, always give the fans what they want. But, sometimes, like, come on, you know what I mean? The Mario guy has found the infinite money glitch or something. Like this guy never runs out of cash. Mario guy, if you're listening to me, I am begging you. I'm fucking begging you, man. Please spare your wallet, bro. Your credit card is looking at you with tears in its eyes, screaming, "Spare me, spare me." You don't gotta keep going, bro. You don't gotta keep going. I appreciate you.
It's so cool they gave me $4.99. D. I got to ask CD Barnes that question if Taz instead was a live-action production similar to the 70s show, and he said absolutely. My goat.
Absolutely as in what? Like absolutely as in, like he'd love it if it was like that? Or absolutely as in, like, he would love to have done it in live action. But that's the other thing about TV, you know what I mean? Like, if I was in charge and I decided that I wanted to make Spider-Man a TV show character, every episode would cost like $1 million to make. Like $1 million in CGI, sets, costuming. It'd be an expensive production. Which is also kind of why I think Spider-Man is best done in animation, as much as I'd like to see him in live action. But, I don't know. If Disney came crying to me being like, PSM, you're costing us too much on the production of this Spider-Man cartoon that everybody, or Spider-Man TV show that everybody loves, I'd be like, shut up, bitch. Shut up, Mickey Mouse. You've got billions of dollars falling out of your ass. Shut the fuck up. That's what I would say. Verbatim. Oh my god. Hold on. Did I just miss another dude? Lee Seiko with the 50 gifted memberships. Chat, yo, donators. There are no more chatters that can be made members. You guys have, like, these memberships are disappearing into the void. We're about to be at a point where everybody in the chat is a fucking green name. Oh my God. Hold on. I've got 150 people in here. And how many memberships? 70. 90. 90 gifted memberships have been given out so far. There are going to be no more members left. There are going to be no more members left. Guys, I care about your wallets, bro. You don't got to keep doing this. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Thank you. But chill out. Holy God. I appreciate it. Lee Seiko, thank you for the 5. Dude, all my donations are lagged. They are lagged behind. My fucking voice to text still has to, or my text to voice still has to catch up. Where's my phone? Shut up. Fucking alarm. Whew. What's your favorite suit that you've made so far this year? Oh man, I have to think about that. Maybe the Brand New Day. I just think that one looks the best. What other suits have I made this year? Let me think. What did I do this year? Did I do Alex Ross? Was that this year or last year? Let me look. Hold on. Let me see what I did this year. Hold on, chat. You actually got me curious. Ooh, okay. It's either the Brand New Day suit or the patchwork suit. I really like the patchwork suit. No, Alex Ross was last year. I think it's gonna be the patchwork. I might put it on the patchwork suit or Brand New Day because I really like the patchwork suit. I like that. I really like that idea still. Yo, the boy you know. Thank you for joining the membership. Dude, there are so many new fucking channel members today. It never ends. Jesus Christ. It's never gonna end, chat. It's never gonna end. Yo, Mario guy with the other 10 gifted memberships. Dude, what was it today that made people decide that they're gonna empty their fucking wallets for me, man? Like, what did you, like, did you guys decide that when you woke up this morning that you were just gonna drain your bank accounts for me. I worry about you guys, I'm serious. I hope you guys are doing all right out in the real world. I hope you're making like gangbusters. Dude, you know what? I should make it so that the donation sound is like a really nasty poop. So that people are deterred from spending all their money on 50 gifted memberships, because it means that the stream gets turned into like poop ASMR for the next like 30 minutes. If it ever happens. No, that'd be fucking disgusting. Kai, what's your favorite cereal? I used to really fuck with the Crave when I was a kid. I don't really eat Crave cereal anymore. Not for any particular reason, I just don't. I don't know, I don't eat cereal a lot. They call it the Great Donation War. I'm sorry for everybody in the chat who's not picking up a membership in this large wave of memberships. One of these times, chat, one of these times. Kai, what's something you wish you knew when you started making spider suits? That's a good question.
At lukewarm_214 is so cool they gave me $1.99. D, what type of drawing tablet do you use?
Oh, I use a Canvas 13. Oh, my donations are lagged behind.
At least go is so cool they gave me $5.
Hold on. It's just gonna rattle off a bunch of
chat,
ones.
remember to enable in setting that you can accept gifted members.
Yes. Oh my god. Dude, my donations are so far behind. I'm getting dono readouts from like 20 minutes ago. Hold on. I'm gonna wait until the question gets repeated, because I can't hear myself think. Oh my god. Oh my god, it never ends. Jesus Christ! Mario guy with the 50 gifted memberships. I think it's official. No one in this chat will be left gray named. I think we're at the point where no one in this chat is going to be left gray named. I'm seeing green, 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 green. Jesus Christ. Again, Mario guy. Hope you're making off like a bandit in the real world, man. Holy God. This sound, it's never gonna end. We are gonna be hearing this for the rest of the stream forever. Craig, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the gold coin. Lee Seiko, thank you for joining the channel. Also, for all you new members, feel free to join
That will make me want to donate more.
Feel free to join the members only Discord, which you can find by going to the members posts on this channel. All you have to do is click the membership tab and you'll be able to find it.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave me $4.99. D, who are good Spidey suit makers you recommend for commission? And how much do I need to beg for you to do one for me? Por favor, gracias amigo.
I don't really do commissions anymore. It takes up too much of my time that I could be spending making content and stuff. So I'm trying to stay away from commissions unless it's a friend or somebody I know. I'm sorry. Sorry, chat. I kind of lost myself in the ambience there for a second. It's hard not to. Also, the reason the spider logo looks all fucked up is because I'm trying to have it like warp and change inside the wrinkles of the clothing, which I think it would realistically. If this were like a real spider that is printed onto this shirt, it would obviously have to conform to the bagginess of the clothing item itself. Which, I suppose the stripes on this sweater would as well. So that'll be fun to draw. Somebody in the chat said, please ban that Mario guy. Come on. You guys are being so rude to my donators. Mario doesn't pick and choose who gets to become a member, okay? He is donating knowing that any one of you could be a member. Any one of you. It's random chance. There is no favorites. Alright, it's not like somebody in the sky is magically choosing that you don't get the membership, okay? Anybody could be a member. You just gotta be lucky. You simply gotta get lucky. And Mario, the Mario guy, is donating knowing it could be any one of you. So be nice.
At the boy you know is so cool they gave me €2.50. D. What do you think about the Spider-Man modding for Minecraft?
I think it's awesome. I want to see more of it. I love seeing Spider-Man mods. Hey, I just realized he's almost at 200K. Oh, fuck. I just messed that up. I just realized he's almost at 200K. Congratulations, Kai. Thank you. I think I'm going to do another classic suit tutorial at 100K just to clean up my old one and to try to give you guys as good of advice as I can give with all my updated techniques. And hopefully you guys will, hopefully the video will be easier to understand and hopefully you guys will get more out of it than you did the last one. I don't think I've really announced this before, so yeah, take that and run with it. For my 200K video, I'm going to do an updated tutorial on how to make your very own classic suit, and I may even make it a mashup. Like I may do like all kinds of different versions for how you can make your own classic suit within the video. Wait. I can't donate anymore. It's stopping me. Good. Good, Mario guy. You've done your service. I greatly appreciate you. But somebody out there is telling you to stop. Somebody out there is telling you it's okay to stop. Mario guy, I appreciate you. Can I get everyone in the chat to say W Mario guy? Can I get a W Mario guy from everybody in the chat? Let this man know how thankful we are. All right, messy webs. What do you mean good? I don't want this guy to drain himself dry. I want him to have some money for himself. He doesn't have to give it all to me. Dude, everybody in the chat spamming W Mario guy. Thank you guys, seriously. Dude, remember when I used to take 30 minutes drawing these Sonas and then I'd be done?
At Shaw_the_sheep is so cool.
Thank
they
you,
gave
Shaw the
me
Sheep.
$1. D.
I love that show.
At WebShutter is so cool they gave me
Thank you,
$4.99. D. I pick up where Mario left off. Also, if anyone sees me on Discord or IG, say hi PLS, smirking cat face emoji. I love cosplay and photography so much. And yes, OFC Spot.
Wait, hold on. Oh man, okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss a donut. Thank you, WebShutter. Also, Super Evan, I don't know if you're in the chat. I hope you're liking how this is going. I saw Super Evan in here earlier. I don't know if he even realized I was drawing his Sona. He might not have even realized. Oh shit. Victory Arts. Thank you for the 9 months.
What bad Spidey stories would you remake or redo?
I'm assuming that this is in my hypothetical world where I run Spider-Man media. But I'm having trouble thinking about what exactly I would skip. I'd obviously cut all the fucking Mephisto shit. Like, I would completely gut all the Civil War stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gutting One More Day, obviously. But I think a lot of those early stories are so good that you kind of have to keep them. Like, even when Ditko is off the book, there's still a lot of good shit in there. Like, the story with Spider-Man where he gets taken to jail, but they won't take his mask off, and he has to fucking trick these prisoners who have taken George Stacy hostage. He has to trick them with his horrible reputation into thinking that he's a bad guy too, and that he's gonna bust them out. Like, I wouldn't cut stuff like that. Like, that's an awesome story. I would... Like, there's so much good stuff in those early years that I'm really, like, struggling to think of anything I would cut. Like, if I were to cut something, it'd have to be redundant. Like one of those stories where, like, Spider-Man is just, like, purely reliving his previous adventures. Like, there are some stories in ASM where you can tell that they're just, like, rehashing old moments simply because newer readers might not have been there to see it. So stuff like that I'd probably cut. I'd cut any, like, story where Spider-Man is, like, hallucinating about being in his past and like fighting old villains in the way he did before, unless it's ASM 400 or something like that. Or is it ASM 500? I'm trying to remember. The story where Spider-Man and Doctor Strange get, like, warped out of time and Last Stand Spider-Man shows up. Like, I'd keep that. But, like, any story that's, like, purely rehashing the glory days of Spider-Man comics, I'd probably cut that. But, like, anything that's, like, fresh and new, not fresh and new, but, like, fresh and never done before, like, all the stories that, like, Marvel Comics would rather die than adapt, I'm keeping that stuff in. I'm not really cutting a lot of that out, because a lot of that stuff gets just fucking forgotten about anyway. Kai, do you think the Civil War in comics is a decent storyline or no? Well, here, I like some of it, right? But I really think it rings a bell that can't be unrung, that being Spider-Man's secret identity. And as much as I like some of the things that happen in the Civil War storyline, you can't really undo Spider-Man being outed. Maybe I wouldn't undo it, because I do think it'd be interesting to see Peter trying to navigate a world where everybody knows who he is, because we don't really get to see that since Mephisto gives him the secret identity back or whatever. Or however the fuck that... I don't remember. I don't think that's part of the Mephisto deal. I think it's some separate Doctor Strange shit. I don't remember. But, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. I also have trouble believing that Peter Parker would reveal his secret identity. Like, I know it's something that he stresses about in the book, rightly so. Like, he doesn't act like it's not a big deal. He gets nervous, he's, like, throwing up on the plane or whatever, like, up until the moment he has to do it. Like, I know that the book doesn't act like he doesn't care. But at the same time, I still struggle to believe that he would go through with that. To me, like, Peter should have known that the second he revealed his secret identity, it's only a matter of time until somebody tries to shoot Aunt May or kill Mary Jane, and that's exactly what happens. I can't believe that Peter would go through with something like that. I mean, maybe he'd, like, agree to it and, like, sneak out last second, but I truly do not believe that he would go through with it. I feel like that is an almost out of character, stupid decision on his end, I feel like. What's your opinion on Spider-Man? Oh, what's your opinion on Ultimate Spider-Man, the show? It's just slop. Just slop. Spider-Man stories used to be filled with character work, but that show is just like pure key jangling. Like, I think it's nothing. Like, that show does nothing writing-wise. It's so fucking boring. Like, I mean, it's fun, but that's it. Like, it's not really emotionally engaging, and that's kind of what I like to see in Spider-Man media. Yo, Cam and Mammon, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. But yeah, like, after all, you know, all the words, the thousands of words Peter spends thinking about, like literally Peter's identity being found out is one of the things that fucking haunts him in some of his earliest issues. I have so much trouble believing he would just be, or he would go through with revealing it. I just don't believe it. Like, I really don't. Like, as someone who's been fucking reading this book for a fat minute now, right? Like, really getting into those earlier issues, I'm having a really fucking hard time believing that he would just be okay with revealing it. I just don't think so. I really don't. Tony was supposed to be guarding his fam. That's why he agreed. I don't think you convince... like, I don't think that... Like, if I'm... with everything I know about Peter, right? I still don't think he would take the chance, thinking that Tony would protect them. I still don't think he would take that chance. It wouldn't be enough for him. I don't think that Peter would have full faith in Tony's ability to fucking protect his family. I just don't think that would be enough for him. I can't. I can't. Kai, do you defend Team Cap or Team Iron Man more? Dude, I'm Team Cap every day. Cap was objectively right. I don't give a fuck. In the movie, all right, in the fucking comics, he was right in both of them. I don't care. In the fucking comics, Tony is working with supervillains, right? In the movie, Tony wants to trust the US government with the fucking identities of superheroes. Horrible idea. Horrible fucking idea. Tony Stark was a fucking fascist. Tony can't even protect his own armors and friends. No way Peter trusted him. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I do not believe that Peter could ever believe that he would be safe. I just don't believe it. I do not think Peter would have trusted Tony to keep him safe. I just don't think so. All right, I think that's good. First drawing of the day. Not bad. I feel like I kind of cooked. Somebody cooked here. All right, cool. First one done. First one of the day. I'm exporting it. Hold on, chat. All right. Boom. It's out. I'm going to post it in the members only Discord, and I'm also going to make everybody who just joined a member. And who was that? I just got a sound. I don't know what that was. Did I just get another thing? Thank you, whoever that was. For some reason, it won't show me. Oh, chat. You know what I fucking forgot? That people can submit Spider-Sonas in my server as well. Ooh. Just got a troubling DM. Jesus Christ. All right, I will deal with that later. God damn. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look for submissions in my server, because I know I don't want to just use Twitter. Oh god, there's like so many fucking options to pick from, man. Well, I drew a boy this time, so I should draw a girl next. In the fucking effort of being fair. So I think next Sona is going to be a girl Sona, and I'm also going to pick from my channels or my members only Discord, which has a Sona submission channel. Ooh. I really do like this one. I do like this one right here. But I might keep pushing, because I think I've drawn something from this person before. And I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I draw people who haven't been drawn before. Oh man. Yo, I can't find any there are no more female Spider-Sonas in the server for me to choose from. All right, I'm going to go back to Twitter. I'm going to go back to Twitter, and then we're going to go back to the members-only Discord. I just need one. I need a girl Sona. I need a girl Sona. Yo, Spider-Man Games. Nice to see you in the chat. What's up, man? Let's see. Let's see. Well, let me refresh as well, just to make sure I'm not missing out. All right. Oh, this is cute. Interesting. Very interesting. Sugoi. Yo, is this AI? This does not look real, bro. This has got to be fake, right? This has got to be fake. This does not look real to me. Something about this looks off. Well, then again, the web pattern is kind of even. It can't be... It might be real. I don't know. Something... Let me look in the background. I don't know. I don't know. Just don't... Please don't use AI to submit. I'm not sure if that's AI or not. I saw this one earlier. This one looks kind of sick. I do fuck with this. That's just Spider-Man. Looks cool though. Ooh. Is that the unbelievable Spider-Man? I think he meant unbelievable, but I still fuck with this. Ooh, okay. Homemade suit? Respect? I'm looking for a female Sona though. I want to be fair. I already drew I already drew the male one for the day. I need a female one. Fucking fat spider kitty. Awesome. Oh shit, it's Kali. Shout out to Kali. Kali, I love your Sonas. They're very hard to draw. Ooh. Maybe. Ooh! Put it on the board. Put it on the board. I found my one. I found my one. We're doing it. Boom. I'm sorry, chat. I know it hurts to not get picked. I'm sorry. One day. One fucking day, chat. One day. Hold on. I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back. I don't know why. I've had like a runny nose today. Alright, I'm back. Alright, hopefully I can find a way to draw this so that it looks cool and I don't fuck it up. This is a very complicated design. Kind of challenging myself with this one, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let me think of a pose. I need to think of a pose first. I also have to draw toes, which is great. I can't wait to hear what chat's opinion is on that. Hey Kai, I don't know if this will get seen, but any advice you can give when it comes to writing Spider-Man stuff? See, this is kind of hard for me because I think writing is very tough, and by no means am I an expert, right? But I think when it comes to writing Spider-Man, I think what you can do best when it comes to like really nailing the character and like making sure that you write him to act as he would. I want you to visualize, whatever. I want you to visualize a person in your mind, right? This may be someone you've known in real life, or, you know, someone you just know the archetype of, right? And it's the kind of person that blames themselves for everything or feels like a lot of guilt. Like, you know that feeling you get when you think of something stupid that you did when you were a kid and you feel really fucking bad about it and you almost like cringe about it to yourself? That feeling, right, is Peter Parker on an ant scale. I feel like Peter Parker's entire thought process revolves around making himself feel guilty for things that he either did a long time ago or making himself feel guilty for things that weren't really his fault. So I think when you think about Spider-Man and you want to write the character emotionally, I think one of the things to really focus on when you're trying to get into the mind of the character is to appeal to that sense of guilt that he feels and like really try to lean into that, I think. Mario Guy, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. He's going one at a time, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to get every single chatter that's missing out on being a member. Dude, Mario Guy woke up this morning and just decided that he was gonna spend a fucking $1,000 in this chat. But yeah, I think when writing Spider-Man, it's really important to like keep those feelings of guilt very close in your heart, and kind of like, I don't know, not like imagine or like not feel guilty yourself, but like try to rationalize the guilt. Like give Peter a reason to really like justify why he feels the guilt. Because you have to walk this fine line where you understand why he would blame himself, but you also think there's room for it to not be his fault. Like, it has to be believable that he would blame himself for whatever you're writing to happen, or if there even is a moment where he like blames himself over something. But I think Spider-Man is just he's a guy who puts a lot of weight on himself, and I think when you're writing Spider-Man, you kind of have to remember that this character is like very emotionally unwell, and it's a cycle, you know. He's constantly feeding his brain this guilt, and it like, you know, it makes him frustrated, it makes him angry, it makes him sad, like all these things. Peter is just like, you gotta understand, he's like a really unhealthy individual. So I'd recommend kind of leaning into that, you know, like write in some of your, you know, bad habits, you know, like your anger, your guilt, you know, your bad feelings about yourself. Like really harness that when you write this character, if I had to give you any advice. Hey Kai, what's something you wish you knew when you first started making Spidey suits? Thank you for re-asking me. What's something I wish I first knew when I started making Spider-Man costumes? That making a 7-piece suit on a sewing machine is much easier than it is to edit a bodysuit and make it into a Spider-Man costume. That's what I wish I knew. Because a lot of my earliest suits were just edited Zentai bodysuits. And I kind of wish I knew that I didn't have to do that. Alright, I may do like a little more complicated of a sketch over this just to make sure I really get the anatomy of this character right. So we're gonna do like a little bit of I'm gonna do some rough line art here basically.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave me $4.99.
Thank you, Web Shutter.
Kai, I've noticed a lot of Earthbound music in previous videos. Are you a fan of it?
Yes.
I certainly am. Do you have a personal story about it if so?
I don't really have a personal story about Earthbound, but I have been trying to beat it. I've probably attempted replaying the game like 3 times now, and I still haven't beaten it yet. So I am kind of a LARPer in that aspect. But I really do appreciate Earthbound for the piece of art that it is. And one of these days, I'm going to finally beat it and be able to fully appreciate it. But no, I mean, it's a great game. I don't recommend that everybody plays it because I do think it's a little dated and it is a little frustrating to get through. Like, there are some parts of that game that are a slog, but I think anybody who is a fan of, you know, more modern games like Undertale or anything else that might have been inspired from Earthbound, you gotta go check out the source of all this incredible art that's coming out nowadays. Because Earthbound, I think really it's just a great game to get off the list. You know what I mean? If you're someone who wants to play Earthbound, you know, if it's on your list of video games you want to play before you die, just, you know, don't procrastinate on it. Just get around to playing it. It's a fun game if you're into that sort of stuff. Like, I don't think it's for everybody. I could see some people playing it and being like, fuck it, I don't like this part of the game, I think it's a fucking slog. Fine, you know, like, I'll grant you that. But I think the video game, it's got really good art, it's got really good music, and I think the fan base is really cool. They pump out a lot of cool stuff. So if you have even thought about playing Earthbound, I genuinely recommend you get your SNES emulator of choice and boot up that game, because it's a whole lot of fun. If you're into that sort of thing, again. PSM, if you could permanently replace the classic suit with any suit, what would it be? Any piece of classic suit media will be replaced by the suit that you choose. Oh, fuck. Now, see, this is the problem, because I don't like anything as much as I like the classic suit. There is no Spider-Man suit that I like more than the classic suit. I would have to get rid of a suit and replace it with one that I don't like as much. I guess if I had to replace the original Spider-Man suit with anything, I guess I'd replace it with the House of M suit, which I know is kind of a caveat, because even that one is kind of classic suit-ish. So just to give you a better answer, I would replace it with the black suit. Fuck it. I think that suit is not normalized enough in Spider-Man discussions, I guess. Like, people always think that when Peter is wearing the classic, or the black suit, that something must be wrong, but, like, no, man. The classic suit, back in the day, was no different than Peter's red and blue. Alright, if Peter's red and blue suit was in the laundry, he's wearing the black suit, you know what I mean? Like, the black suit is not that... Like, back in the day, when it was still new, it is not odd that Spider-Man would just be casually wearing it. So I think if I had to pick any suit, I think it would just be the black suit, because I think that one is pretty cool aesthetically. And I think people, at least if it replaced everything, at least people would stop treating it like it's a fucking aura machine. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Is that Spider-Man in the black suit? Bro, I
At
would
the
not
tragedy
want
of
to be
Marissa
beaten up by
Winters is so
Spider-Man in
cool
a
they
black
gave me
suit, bro.
1,000 Chilean
He would
pesos.
fucking beat me
Hi
until
Kai,
I'm
first time
crippled.
watcher. I just wanted to tell yo.
Yo, thank you for joining us, Tragedy of... Oh, it won't show me your full name. Well, thank you for joining me, Tragedy. I'm glad you can make it to the stream. I hope you're having a good one. But yeah, I'd pick the black suit specifically so that people would stop fucking treating it like a aura machine. Okay. Let me just do a little bit of sketching on this sketch, or extra sketches on this, just so I can get an idea of where everything should be on the final. Is she like some kind of cybernetic human or something? She's got like body paneling in some places. She's like a spider android or something. It's kind of cool. Yo, human, thank you for the flower. Motions for days.
At
Thank you
Motions
for
for
the 5.
Days is so cool they gave me $4.99. D, would you have any tips for making a Spider-Man show or show in general?
I'll answer these in a second.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave me $4.99. D, last super chat, I promi, but Kai, take this money we have given you and eat Peruvian food, please.
Wait, why?
And say Peru es clave.
Peru es clave. Okay. If I ever get Peruvian food, hopefully I'll remember. Do I have any advice for making a Spider-Man cartoon? Well, I would say be careful how you design the characters. Alright, this is the #1 thing that sucks about animating, alright? Because you cannot design a character to be as cool and as intricate and as detailed as you want. Because you have to fucking remember that you are going to be drawing that character hundreds of times. That is why Spectacular Spider-Man has a very minimal web pattern on his costume. Alright? Because it is a fucking pain in the ass to draw over and over and over again. So my advice for any of you out there who want to make your own Spider-Man cartoon, my advice is this. Be very mindful of how much detail you put into these characters. That's my advice. Somebody said just make them naked. All right. Okay. Somebody in the chat says pause. Nah, we don't do that here. Unpause. Resume. We do not do that here. Kai, Hong Kong 97 would go hard right now. What the fuck is it with you in Hong Kong 97, man? It's either Hong Kong 97 or some other AVGN fucking shit ass game. Why do you want me to play this? This dude is like commenting this, sipping a Rollin' Rock. He's that into AVGN. He's got a 12-pack of finished Rollin' Rocks by his side as he's typing these. You know, chat, I kind of want to try a Rollin' Rock. Rollin' Rock on the Rollin' Rocker. Rollin' Rock. Rollin' Rocker. Yeah. Yo, is that Magic the Gavening in the chat? What's up, man? Nice to see you, bro. I'm gonna make you a moderator just so I can see you a little easier in the chat. Don't feel like you have to moderate, all right? It's just so I can see you. But, you know, do as you will. Magic the Gavening
At
with
my
the $2.
Thanksgiving is so cool they gave me $1.99. D. Spider-Man.
Thank you. Thank you, Magic the Gavening. I don't know why I called you Magic, like I haven't like been in a fucking BC with you and I don't know you. Bro, what's up, man? What's up, man? Nice to see you in the chat. Have you and Alex and Mullet been in the VC since that one time? I'll be honest, I haven't been in the VC for like 2 days. So I'm a little out of the loop. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen Magic the Gavening's video on why Marvel fucking sucks dick now, you should watch it. It's really insightful. I think it's been dead. I think it's been dead since. Damn. No more VC. It's over for good. No. Don't say that. We'll be back in there sometime. It won't be long. That drawing is really damn good. Thank you. Love the drawing so far. Love the details. Thank you, Clannery. I was a little intimidated by this Sona at first, but I actually think it's going quite nicely. Kai 13 AM by Toby Fox would go hard right now. I've never heard that song. Fuck it, I'm gonna put it on. 13 AM. Play that shit. Can you guys even hear that? You put that shit on, but not Hong Kong 97? Dude, the people who did the Hong Kong 97 soundtrack are not fucking musicians, bro. Toby Fox is a fucking musician.
At Cam and Mammon is so cool they gave me $5.
Thank you, Cameron.
Thank you for getting me into drawing.
Aww.
Also, what color that you wouldn't associate with Spidey normally do you like to see in a redesign?
I like to see purple. I know that gets done in a lot of fan designs, but I think purple is really good for Spider-Man because you know, I think it's a weird color. It's a poisonous kind of color. You know, people in Japan think that purple automatically makes a character evil, and I think that works for a character like Spider-Man, considering how fucking horrible his reputation is. I think purple on Spider-Man works really well. Here I am drawing toenails. Did not think I was going to be doing this today. Oh, Kai swapped the screen back. My bad, chat. My bad. I drew the entire other leg while I was gone.
At Spider Clownery is so cool they gave me $1.99. D. Screen.
I'm sorry that you had to waste $2 to fucking tell me that I had the wrong screen on. Well, at least you guys missed me drawing the toes. I'm drawing toes right now, but whatever. So I was gonna say, at least I didn't have to see what the chat was gonna look like while I was drawing toes, but here I am drawing a fucking bigger set of toes that are closer to the camera. It's kind of weird that we live in like a world where like having a foot fetish is like so popular that like feet are now a fucking like I feel like feet are like the new boobs. Does that make sense? Like you can't show off your feet. You know what I mean? You can't do that on the internet anymore. People are gonna fucking be like, ooh, feet. Like, I don't even like showing off my feet. I censor my feet in my videos. I try to never show off my toes. I actually broke that rule for a costume recently. I'm hoping that it never catches on. But you can't be showing feet like you used to. Somebody just texted me. Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. Messi. My family is watching sports out there. I don't care. I do not care for minor acts of tribalism. My team is better than your team. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about sports, chat. I'm gonna be so for real. Call me a nerd. Shove me in a locker. I don't give a fuck. By the way, I'm having drunken noodles. You guys ever had drunken noodles? I'ma chow down real quick before I get back to drawing. But while I eat, I'm gonna put on some bullshit. Let me find some bullshit to put on. Oh, here we go. Chico Lantern just released a new animation. As always, love this guy. Please go check him out. I'm putting his channel in the chat. I'm gonna watch this, even though it's only 12 seconds.
That's your car in our freshman. Yeah. That's your car in our bushes?
No. There's a friend of mine. He just went to get you a tighter shirt.
There isn't a tighter shirt. We checked. Now how about I park my foot in your ass?
What size shoe do you wear?
So good. So fucking good. I wonder if he has a playlist of all of his Spider-Man cartoons on his channel. Oh, here we go. Yeah, he's got a playlist. He's got a playlist. I'm just going to play it. I'm going to play it.
It's over. It's all over. I boo it again!
I can hear Jameson's voice already.
Brock, you loser! If I had given a real photographer that job, I would finally have the evidence to send Spider-Man away forever! You're through, Brock! When I am done with you, you won't be able to get a job taking wedding pictures in Siberia!
I tried to fight it. Can't fight him anymore! Again.
My show is on? Yo, what's up, Capital?
Spider-Man.
I'm taking a break to eat.
Venom is here. And if it's the last thing we ever do, Jameson and the insect are gonna pay.
So good. So good.
I don't know what you're trying to pull by Save My Life, but it won't work.
Oh, you're just too clever for me, JJ.
There he is, officers! The man behind the Science Expo heist! Shoot him now! Shoot him!
JJ, you're out of the wheel. I mean it this time.
Hold it, Spider-Man. I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today, but I've got to make sure.
Daredevil, I haven't got time to explain.
Just tell me your side of it. I'll know if you're lying.
How am I supposed to know you're the real Daredevil?
What?
Listen, it's true. A Spider-Man made off with Octavius' new invention, but not the Spider-Man, not me. Somebody's framed me. Why? I don't know yet.
Cam and Mammon, thank you for the one.
Me, it may be too late.
Well, then you'd better get going. NYPD is coming fast.
That's it? You believe me?
I don't have to believe you. I know you aren't lying.
But how?
Let's just say you've got your superpowers, and I've got mine. I'll spread the word about your innocence. Not that it'll help with the cops. Good luck.
Nice.
Have I had any?
All right, I finished my meal. You guys want to check out this playlist? I'll put it in the chat. I'm going to put my dish away, and then we're going to get back to it. Yo, somebody just scored in that football game. Or soccer, I meant. I only say that because it fucking took them forever to score. All right. Chat. Let me find some new music to put on. 3DS background music. Fuck it. God, this takes me back. God, this takes me back. Yo, who else misses their 3DS? I miss the eShop. I miss it all. Genuinely such a goated console. Such a fucking great handheld. I love the 3DS so much. Alright, I do have to edit these little things here. I just gotta make sure that they have the webbing on them. Okay. I love it. I still play it sometimes. Me too. I take it on any trip I go on. Any time I leave Florida, I have my 3DS with me. Guaranteed. I recently had to get the battery replaced. Because my 3DS's battery was so used that it would die within like an hour of play. Not even an hour. I think like 45 minutes. Like I could not take it anywhere for more than 45 minutes without it just fucking up and dying on me. Like it would say it was at like half power and then just immediately fucking die. That's how burnt my battery was. So yeah, I had to buy a new battery for it. And now it runs fine. So next time I leave the state of Florida, it'll be fine. Kai, would you be willing to make the 1610B Spider-Man suit the perfect version of Spider-Man, I mean? You don't mean... Oh, I've already made that suit. I've already made that one. Yeah. Yeah, I've already made that suit. Hold on, let me pull up some photos of it. Yeah, chat, I've already made the Peter B. Parker suit. Hold on. Yeah, look. I already made it. I think I did a pretty okay job. Not a bad job. But yeah, I already made this costume. Web Shutter, thank you for the 2.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave me $1.99. D, what are your thoughts on fabric lenses on suits?
I love it. I love fabric lenses. I would do it every time if people let me get away with it. Oh, I just realized she's got like extra detail on some of her skin that I did not include. I have to go back and fix that. PSM, will you ever make any Miles Morales suits? I have. You guys gotta watch my updated every suit I've ever made video. I go over them in that one. God, these fucking toe things must hurt to wear. Like wrapping around the webs of your toes like that? Ow. Ouch. I hate wearing stuff that wraps around the web of my finger. Like, that feels horrible. I can't imagine walking on that all the time. Just joined the stream, and that's my girl. Kit, what's up? Nice to see you. I hope that you find this a pleasant surprise. She was just so unique, I had to draw her. Kai, make a suit with fabric lenses? I probably will at some point. Yeah.
At over_chip is so cool they gave
Thank
me
you,
$2.
Overchip.
D. Scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your suit design?
My suit design? What, like the PSM suit that I'm currently wearing? It's okay. I wish I could redesign it without having to, like, massively overhaul my brand. I really do want to redesign the PSM suit, because I feel like I don't like on spider suits when one of the legs on, like, one of the sets of legs is longer than the other set. Like, if you look at the PSM suit, right, you've got these long legs that wrap around to the front, but this bottom set, so small by comparison. If I were to redesign this costume, I'd probably fix that. So if I had to rate the PSM suit, I'd rate it like a 9, because I'm not, like, perfect. It's not perfect to me. I'm not, like, 100% happy with it. Kai, what's your opinion on the economic state of Lithuania? I don't know. I don't live there. What's that? Yo, Humanly Human, thank you for the party hats. I'm still not sure what the jewels do. Thank you, though. Ooh, what is this track? Oh my god. Yo. Fucking Nintendo just fucking beating me over the head out of nowhere with a fucking fat ass beat. God damn! I love Nintendo so much. Not as a company right now, but like, fuck, man. I miss when Nintendo cared about making art. Shit was so awesome. Wait, who's donated? Did somebody just send in a bunch of gifted memberships? It was Mario Guy. Thank you again, Mario Guy.
At Dank Adam is so cool they gave me €5. D. When will you make the Adidas Miles suit?
Never, bro, never. You'd have to pay me like $2,000 to make that suit, and even then I don't think it'd be enough. Because I'd have to get the shoes. Nah, you'd have to pay me $5,000. $5,000 to make that suit. Camden Mammon, thank you for the gifted membership. Oh shit, Kit just got a membership. Kit is getting it all today.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave me $1.99. D. PLS play the coffee break theme from Earthbound. Folded
will.
hands emoji.
Oh, whoops. Coffee break. Okay, this is You've Come Far. Yo, what the hell? My pen keeps like randomly dying on me. Like I'll be in the middle of a stroke and then my pen itself will have a stroke and it's gone.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave
Thank
me
you, Web Shutter.
$1.99. D. Please never play Hong Kong 97 music tidy or go.
I got you. I will never play a track from Hong Kong 97. PSM, who is the lamest looking superhero? Ooh, that's hard. I don't know. That's a tough one for me. The lamest looking superhero. I really have to think about this. Like, who is a hero whose costume I hate to see? That doesn't really happen a lot. The lamest looking superhero. I don't know. I'm not a very big superhero costume hater. Like, I don't really hate... Well, I mean, I know I hate, like, redesigns and, like, specific Spider-Man outfits, but... I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. I don't think there are any superhero costumes that I can think of that I really hate. Right, is it replaying? It's replaying now. Take me back to Crow Country. Take me back to Crow Country. Cyclops with the full mask. But even still, I like Cyclops with the full mask. Lumi's Web was giving me shit for that the other day, but I kind of fuck when I kind of fuck with the condom head he's got on. I know people don't like that, but I think the condom head makes him look like a freak. And I kind of like it because, like, of course, humanity doesn't accept the X-Men. They fucking dress weird as fuck. And I think it's kind of funny when Cyclops has that thing on. I honestly, I really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it looks good as is. I don't know. What do you? I was gonna shade it, but I honestly kind of fuck with the way it looks
At the
right
boy
now.
you know is so cool they gave me €1.
Or maybe the hair.
D.
I'll
After this
fix up the
banger
hair.
ends, can you play the Usum theme?
Yeah, I'll play some Ultimate Spider-Man stuff when I get tired of Crow Country. All right. Looks good to me. Kai, do you like Mayday Parker? I love Mayday Parker. All right, boom. Done. I'm done. Get a good look at that. All right. Oh wait, I forgot to draw her lined. Hold on. I gotta add a few more lines. Okay, there we go. I think she is done now. Yeah. All right, boom. Now she's done. I'm going to export her real quick. All right, let me post that into the members only Discord.
At Web Shutter is so cool they gave me $4.99. D. Kai, what is the song AVGN plays in the CDI Mario video at 2:20? You've played it in vids before.
I
Sorry
have
for
that
this
song.
annoying rakes.
It's I think it's what is it? Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the track for you. It is called Fuck, where did I put it? I'm looking through my video music folder to try to find it. I think it's a Resong Palace Showdown with Ganon. No. Not it. It's oh, Gobian Ship. Yeah, that's it. Gobian Ship. All right. Let me put that Sona in the Discord. Oh, wait, I've already done that. Never mind. All right. Next, Sona. We're pulling it up. Wade in the water. Thank you for joining the channel. All right, I think I'm going to do one more before I have to go stream. Or before I have to go chat. I only have time for one more. I'm so sorry. Last one, chat. Last one of the day. Oh, wait. Actually, no. I said I would pick it from the members only since I went to Twitter for the last one. So I'm going to pick from my members only Discord as I said I would. And just to be fair, I'm going to review them all as I go by. Like this. Tom Holland pose reference. I see you. This is a cool suit. Although I kind of wish he had the black borders on the eyes. I still like the color palette, though. Looks good. Dude, now everybody's spamming this chat because they know I'm looking at it. I really like this drawing. I really like this design. I know people are going to say, like, this Spider-Man. He's got, like, the logo going down to his D. I don't care. It looks cool. I don't give a fuck. It looks fucking awesome. I like this guy as well. I think I've talked about him before. But you know what? I've already done a classic suit so I'm going to try to avoid any ones that look like the classic suit. You know what? This guy always gets submitted. I never draw him. I never draw him. It's your time. It's finally your time, bro. It's finally your time. It's your time. It is your time. It is your time. I have decided that you will wait no longer. It is your time, Darth. It is your time. Gobian ship, how do you spell? Hold on, let me go back in my files and make sure It's Gobiyan. That's how you spell Gobian. I'm just gonna draw like a real freaky looking guy, because that's kind of how I perceive this guy. Like, he's like a really freaky looking Spider-Man. So I'm gonna draw like a really slender, kind of odd looking Spider-Man. He's kind of getting in the way of my sketch here. Did Spain win? I hope they did. W Speed, I know he's crying right now. Let's go check on Speed, actually. I want to see what Speed is doing. You guys got me curious now. What is Speed doing right now? I show Speed. What is bro doing right now? I want to see what bro is doing right now.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Did he react? Oh, here we go. Here's the reaction.
Oh my gosh. W's in the street, bro.
Dude, this man is like a walking GIF generator. I want to see him react to the point getting scored. I want to see him react when the point gets scored. Yo, put the scoreboard back up. Oh, it's halftime. Okay. All right, bro. L streamer, he's not drawing his fans' drawings. That's a L streamer right there. I'm just kidding. I gotta be careful drawing him too buff, because I don't want him to look too buff. I want him to look like kind of creepily skinny. So I think he needs just the tiniest of muscles. Crazy pose. Thank you. I feel like it's kind of crazy for the top half, and the bottom half is just like kind of lame. I'm like debating on whether or not I should make him crouch. Yo, I just realized my dog took me off of their location sharing. Alright, man, I see how it is. Yo, Cam and Mammon, thank you for the gift. What did your dog do to have opposable thumbs? He made a deal with Mephisto, bro. I told his ass not to. Oh, I gotta remember not to forget certain elements of this Sona. He's got okay, I'm gonna back up a bit because I am forgetting a few things. He's got the nub on his head. He's got these growths coming out of his shoulders. And you know what? I'm gonna take some liberties and just assume he's got like something like that on his knees as well. Darth, I don't know if you object to this in the chat. Sorry. Maybe add some on his shoulders as well. Or not shoulders, elbows. Where's the Voltage art? Yo, who the fuck is Voltage, and why does everyone keep fucking asking me to draw him? I like look in the comments of the Sona submission, and I keep seeing requests for this Voltage guy. Who the hell is Voltage? Who are you guys talking about? Voltage is goated? I don't know that man. All right, I'm going to change the track to Ultimate Spider-Man. Somebody in the chat said I listen to this while driving. I think I'd be incapable of listening to this while driving. I think if I turned this on while I was driving, I'd be fucking cutting up in traffic and like flying over medians and shit. I don't think I'd be able to listen to this while driving and continue to be a safe driver. I think I'd turn into a fucking animal. Kai, what's some of your favorite animated movie series? I don't know if I have any animated movie series that I really like that I can think of. I like Batman, the animated series. I like all the movies that came out for that, except for the one where Batman is like in a relationship with a 17-year-old girl. I thought that was weird. I do not like when Bruce Timm does these strange things with Batman. I get he's a billionaire, but he's not one of those billionaires. Ew, submission through Twitter? I know. Elon Musk sucks fat dicks. I know. Okay, this looks kind of cool. I'm being lazy right now in the way that I color this. All right, now I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna shade this.
At The Boy You Know is so cool they
Thank
gave
you,
me
The Boy You Know.
€2.50. D. Thanks, dude.
I don't know what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. Right, that thing on the front does not look like a spider logo to me, but I'm gonna try my hardest to turn it into one while also retaining the art style. All right, there we go. Was Mario leaving the chat? Okay, bye Mario. I'll see you next time. I'm trying to retain that scrapey effect the original has. And it kind of seems like he's got a little bit of that shading on his underside too, so I'm gonna replicate that. PSM, are you LARP? I don't think so. Kai, if a movie was made about your life, who would direct it? I don't know. I think if a movie was made about my life, I would hope that the director would not take it so seriously. Because I really don't think that I am some great character that needs to have my life told in a way that really glorifies my story. Like, if somebody made a movie about my life, I could see this, like, imaginary director, like, totally taking it, like, super seriously and, like, playing it from, like, this really serious angle, but I wouldn't want that. I think I'd want a director that
cool they gave me
wouldn't take it so seriously.
$1.99. D, how many legs do spiders have?
Are you seriously asking me this? Come on now. I won't even answer that. I won't even answer that. Get Miller and Lord on that shit. Honestly, maybe. I could see that. Who's that?
At Web Shutter
Web
is so
Shutter.
cool they gave me
Thank you.
$1.99. D. Strawberry or chocolate milk?
I'm a chocolate milk guy. I don't really fuck with strawberry milk. It gets to a point. I like strawberries, but not like strawberry flavored things. I don't know. It depends. It depends. Kai, is this your last Sona for the stream? Yeah, I think it'll be my last one. I have to go after this, so I think, yeah, it is going to be my last one. Yeah, it's going to be my last. I don't have time to do anymore. I'm sorry, chat. Sorry. I'll try to do these streams more often since I'm trying to stream a little more. PSM, do you know who the Escape podcast is? Yes, I do. I was on YouTube. I think I said this on stream before, but I was on YouTube and I was watching their Spider-Man TV show trivia video where they had like, I don't know, they had like a bunch of people come in and compete for like, I think it was like $1,000 or something, and they had to ask these Spider-Man related questions. And they ask, okay, who was the first villain that Spider-Man fought in the 90s animated show, TAS, the animated series? They said it was Dr. Octopus. The first villain Spider-Man fights in that show is the Lizard. Everybody knows that. And you know what? I have to feel like they're using ChatGPT behind the scenes to get the answers for some of these questions. Because the first ever villain Spider-Man fights in the 60s show is Doc Ock. So I think maybe the AI saw that and gave them some bad information. That has to be like an AI fill-in or something. Because I feel like you'd have to be an idiot to get that wrong. Like, how do you look at the episode list for the TAS for the Spider-Man TAS show and not instantly pick up that fucking Lizard is the first villain? He's in the name of the fucking first episode. They gotta have me on their show, man. I would have some words for them. Like, there's some LARPers, bro. There's some LARPers. Where's my water? I had to do the water dance real quick. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put some comic dots on there too as well. See how that looks. All right. And just for good measure, yo,
At
Web
Web
Shutter,
is so
thank
cool
you.
They gave me $1.99. D. Now they should put you on epic rap battles. Triumphant face emoji.
That'd be awesome. Somebody in the chat said, "Yo, Kai, thoughts on Weezer?" I like a few of their songs. I like of course that one that everybody knows, fucking Buddy Holly. I like Island in the Sun. I like that one. I'm trying to think of anything else. That's it. What drawing program is this? This is Manga Studio 5. No, I don't like the outline on him. It's too much. Kai, what's some of your favorite movie sequels of all time? I don't know. I'm not enough of a cinephile. But if I had to pick one, I'd say maybe Rocky 2. Spider-Man 2, of course. I can't think of anything else. Kai, why do you hate MCU Spider-Man so much? I mean, I don't hate him. I just find his movies like really emotionally underwhelming. I feel like a lot of his side characters aren't treated like real people that have their own agency outside of Tom, like helping Peter be Spider-Man. Like, I feel like whenever there is a chance for MCU Spider-Man to have like some really cool emotional moments, the movie either plays them off as a joke or they happen off screen, or sometimes both. So I don't hate him. I think honestly there are a lot of things in those movies that could be great, but I think they just get held back by the fact that they're like, I feel like internally they see themselves as comedies and not like real movies where there's potential for character writing. I just don't feel like they take the character very seriously. All right, I think I'm done with this. Ugh. Darth. I hope you like this in the chat. All right. That's all. That's all for me, chat. I'm going to export this. CSS 41. All right. I'm going to post this in the Discord. Boom, there it is. And then I'm going to post these on Twitter real quick. I'm also going to approve a bunch of channel members that just got in here. Boom, member. Boom, member. Boom, member. Oh my god, there are so many new members. Holy fuck. Hold on, chat. I got to catch up.
At WebShutter is so cool they gave me $1.99. D, don't forget the Peruvian food.
I will
Peru
try not
emoji,
to.
Peru emoji, Peru emoji.
Okay. Now I have to post on Twitter saying submissions are closed. Boom. That's all for now. See you next time. Yo, Cam and Mammon, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. All right, chat. That's all. That's all for me. I'm gonna wrap the stream. Chat, I want to give a huge thank you to everybody watching, and even more, I want to give a huge thank you to everybody that donated today, because there were a lot of you guys donating, and I'm gonna read all of you out now. Thank you so much to Cam and Mammon, Web Shutter, That Boy You Know, Wade in the Water, who else? Adam Zah, That Mario Guy, Overchip, Spider Clownery, Magic the Gavening, Motions for Days, The Tragedy of Marissa Winters, Victory Arts, Shaw the Sheep, Lee Seiko, Lukewarm. Who else is there? It's a lot of the same people over and over again fighting for the top spot. DJ Turntable, Night Fox, Matt Baklava, Little Guy, and that's all. Thank you all so much for donating. As I always say, it's donators like you that keep me in the business of doing this. Fabric is expensive. Sitting around animating all the time, animating my Spider-Man show doesn't always get me paid. But whenever you guys send me money, it keeps me afloat. It makes it possible for me to keep entertaining you guys on this channel. And I really, really, really appreciate you guys. You don't have to do it, so that makes it all the more special when you guys come through for me and donate. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I really hope you guys are having a good one. I will try to do another one of these streams again. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.